What's up, you guys? Today I'm in my garage and thought I'd do a lawn tour video. I'm in my single car garage. If it looks any different, a little bit more mess back there, but that's alright. So we're going to be going over all my lawn equipment that I have in here. I mean, I put the air compressor in here as well. I mean, that's not really lawn equipment. But yeah, like I was saying, it's been a while since I've done one of these. And I got a lot of new equipment, in case you may be able to tell over there. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. All of these startups of the equipment that I will be starting up will be at the end of the video, just to let you guys know. So the first thing will be my Toro Time Cutter Z4235 V-twin engine. This has a 22 horsepower Kawasaki engine. Look over here. Look at that. Kawasaki FR651V, 22 horsepower. Runs great. Never really had a problem with it. Very comfortable to sit in, you know, when you're cutting grass. And yeah, it has a 42-inch deck. This is I believe it's a 2012 model, so it's almost, you know, around 4 years old. But it still runs very great. Next thing here is my dad's Honda Quadra-Cut system, Harmony 2 HRR 216. This is the one, yeah, I did the spring start on when I was a little kid. It's pretty funny. It's got a 21-inch deck, a Honda overhead cam, high performance, easy start engine. I don't know the exact CCs or whatever on it, but it runs pretty great. This is like, oh, if I had to guess, this thing's probably like 8 or 9 years old, so it is pretty old. However, it still cuts grass pretty good. Next thing is my Craftsman 6.5 horsepower, power propelled 4-in-1 24-inch wide vacuum shredder, chipper, and blower. So this is a leaf like sucker, so it sucks up all the leaves in the bottom and it chops them up. I'm not sure what exact ratio it chops them up into, but it throws them in that bushel there. So that's pretty helpful. We don't really use it that much often anymore since I have this. I can chop up all the leaves, especially with the recycler kit on there. And also I have a sweeper over there. I don't know if you can see it, but there's another piece of it up there. So it's a sweeper that picks up all the leaves as well, so we don't really use this thing too often anymore. And yeah. So next thing here, I don't know, it's really not lawn equipment, but it's in a lot of my other videos. This is my dad's Craftsman 5 horsepower, 25-gallon air compressor. It's pretty good. Model number, let me see if I can read that out here. 919165 It's funny because this was actually my grandpa's, and my dad, this thing's pretty old. My dad told me that back a long time ago they had a GM class where you can go there and you take apart a compressor and put it back together, and then if you do it you get it, you know, for free, which is pretty cool. And my grandpa also got a I think it was a snowblower. He took it apart and put it back together and it still ran, so you get it for free. Alright, next thing is my brand new, literally just got it yesterday, Steel BR600. This thing is insane with a 64.8 4-cycle, well, 4-mix engine, even though they don't put the sticker on there anymore. Tons of power, pretty good on gas, and it was funny because this one was $4.99, and they actually had a sale at Weingart's on Red Max, the EBZ 7500. That was normally $500 as well, but it was on sale for $450. And, you know, Red Max, it had more power than this, and, let's see, it had more power than this, so it was a little bit nicer than this one, but, you know, I still wanted to go with my Steel. A lot better on gas, a lot lighter, and, you know, I really enjoy Steel products. You know, as you may be able to tell, I have a bunch of them. Alright, over here, it's kind of hard to see, but it's right there. It's my Echo. I know, my one Echo thing I do own. And I'll be honest, I really do not like Echo. I wish I would not have gotten that. I wish I would have got like a Steel FC90, but this is the Echo PE225 edger, stick edger, with a curve shaft right there, which I absolutely hate. So yeah, I do not like that thing too much. It has like no power whatsoever. It always bogs down a lot and just not that great of a product. I mean, you know, all my other stuff is professional quality. I mean, this is more of a homeowner's model, that edger there. So I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm just too used to the professional grade stuff. Alright, next up is my 2000 and, I'd say probably 12 steel BG86C. You know, if I had to buy it again, I would, but I would not buy the CE model. It's really not that much easier to start, because my neighbor has a BG86, and it's really not that much easier. You know, I can start the BG86 just fine. Pretty good handheld blower. You know, I just wanted to upgrade to the BR600. Just, you know, a lot more power, and obviously the weight is on your back. I mean, obviously, you know, with a handheld, your arms get tired after a while. But you know what? It was my second blower that I got. Next up is you know, a little bit hard to see again, but it's my Steel FS130R. I have a video out on that. Love this trimmer. So much power. It's a straight shaft, which I love. Okay, I cannot use curved shafts at all. But yeah, lots of power. Not the best on gas ever, but you know what? You're trading power for gas. And you're trading, you know, your fuel efficiency for a 36cc engine, which, I mean, hey, that's pretty good for a trimmer. Next up is my dad's Steel FS40C. I do not use this thing. I hate it a lot. No power at all. Like I said, you know, I'm used to all the professional stuff. But a Steel FS40C curved shaft engine, which, absolutely awful. Did I say engine? I meant shaft. I don't know what I said. But yeah, it's a homeowner's model. I mean, you know, it's fine for homeowners, but you know, when you're like me cutting grass a lot, it's not that ideal. Next up, once again pretty dark, sorry about that, it's getting darker out, is my dad's MTD 3 horsepower edger. I used to use this thing a lot, but then I got my PE 225 over there. This thing's old. This thing's probably like 15 years old, and hey, I mean, it still runs, not that great, so it's about time for that to go. I don't know, maybe we can give it away or something, but yeah, I used to use that a lot. It's with the handlebars, so obviously it's not ideal for landscaping or anything, but I mean, hey, it worked. Alright, let's go ahead and start up my Toro. So just choke on and go. Runs pretty good, nice engine, and yeah, let's move on to the next one. Alright, I don't have much room here. I don't even know if you can see my head or not, but here's the Honda. So we're gonna go ahead and put the choke on and just see what happens. Listen to that. That sounds pretty good. Cool. Alright, now this thing I actually won't be starting up because we're not going to be using it this fall. So let's move on to the next one. Obviously, I mean, you know, the air compressor, it's an air compressor. I'm not really going to plug it in or nothing. So, yeah, let's get on to my blower. Alright, so we're going to do a semi-cold start on the Steel BR600 Magnum. So, put on choke and see what happens. Runs very great, and yeah, first pull, which is awesome. Alright, if I can get over here, my next one will be the Echo PE 225. So, just over here, I guess. Just gonna give it 5 primes. Put on, choke, and Usually takes around 5 pulls to start or so, so let's see. Oh. Still cold. Cool. Started up at you in 3 pulls. Was expecting more, but I mean, oh well. Alright, next up is my steel BG86C. So let's give this 5 prime. It's on choke, and let's go. Now, I don't use this as my primary blower anymore. Obviously, I use my new one. But my dad actually just used this today to cut our grass. So, yeah. Alright, next up is my FS130R. This thing better start on 1 pole. Alright? Oh, come on. Or is it off? Oh, it was on off. Forget that. Forget that, alright? There we go, 1 pole. I'm liking it. Alright, next up is the FS40C. Don't know how many poles. Actually, does this even have gas? Oh, it doesn't. Well, that's not good. Well, we can just pull it. So, I mean, I guess no gas. I mean, you guys can see that the pull cord works, I guess. I don't know. Alright, last is the edger, but I won't be starting that either because that thing's actually stored and we're just going to give it away or something. So yeah, I guess that's just about it. Thank you guys for watching, and leave a thumbs up, and have a nice day. See you guys later.